So this scenario is for defense. If you're someone whom I put on defense, then you need to be paying attention to this. I'll use Abu and Daru just as an example, but it's not just for them too. So let's say this is again the green is the ball, we are the yellow team. Let's say Fatah has the ball and Abu's open, so he gives it to Abu. Abu's coming, let's say Shaka check, he wants the ball, so Abu gives it to Shaka. Okay? And let's say Shaka is trying to go, and the guy again takes the ball from Shaka because he sucks. And now he's coming. Okay? And now, of course, Shaka should be chasing this guy. Now let's say Abu's coming too. Okay? Now, usually this guy might pull in like this. And he's coming. Let's say he gets past. He gets past both Abu and what do you call it? And Shaka. And now he's coming in like this. And Daru's coming. Now Daru's confused. Should I come to him? Or should I stay on my man? What should you do? This is what we're talking about. If something like this happened, Daru, you see this guy is coming like this. And you have your man. First, you have to think, can Abu get to this guy? Can Abu get to this guy? And if the situation is like this, for example, it's much harder because the guy, what direction he's going? He's going this direction. Abu's all the way here. If Abu tries to chase him, most likely it's going to be like this. Score. Who's in a better position to come to this guy? It's you. Why? Because he's coming like this, and you're coming like this. So most likely, if you come, it's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. You have more chances of getting the ball. So when you see that Abu is not in a better position to come to this guy, that's when you have to leave your guy. Because we are in danger. So you need to leave your guy. Now you, Abu, when something like this happens, you have to see too. Is it easier for Daru to get this ball or is it easier for me to get this ball? This guy is going this direction. And I'm all the way here. He passed me. I can't catch up to him if he's going fast. Daru has a better chance of coming to him. But do I just stand? No, I don't stand. Daru's coming like this. You should be running back because you don't know what's going to happen. He might be able to get past Daru. Let's say you stay here. Daru's coming. He gets past Daru. And then what? He's going to score. So when Daru's coming like this is not a free time for you to stand. You need to be running back in speed. So in case if he gets past Daru, you can catch him. And this guy should close into the middle like that. Just to try to cut off the pass from this guy.
So make sure it's this guy, the midfielder?
This is the midfielder.
Okay, good.
Don't stand here too. Right when you see that Daru, he's making a good decision by coming to this guy to stop him, which means that he just left his guy, you need to be coming. It's better for this guy to pass it to him, okay? And now look, it's not easy for them to attack us. You can come right here. You can come right here. He can come right here. If he does that, we win. But if you stay over here and Daru comes, okay? This guy has the ball. Daru comes, you stay there. If he gives the ball here, we're done. So that's why you have to come over here. And Abu, you have to be running. Why? In case if he gets past Daru, you would already be here. As this guy is going like this, and Daru is coming, you should be running around. If he gets past him, you got him. If he doesn't get past him, Daru gets the ball, alhamdulillah, we got the ball. That's the goal, to get the ball. But the two thing is, I said a lot of stuff. The main things you need to recognize is when this guy is coming with the ball, Daro and Abu first, you guys should be thinking, who should come to this ball? If he's closer to Daro, if you see he's coming, and Abu's behind him, you guys should know each other to this extent. You should know Daro when Abu can get a ball, and Daro, you should know when Abu can get a ball. So if you see that Abu's not going to be able to come back, get this guy is gone, you need to come. And Abu, you should know too. Don't be like, oh God, he just got past me. I need to go to him because he just passed me. No. If you cannot get to him, you see Daro coming already, then you need to be coming over here. If he gets past Daro, you can get it. Let's say, now Daro, let's say he got past, Shaka, okay? But he came, let's say the ball came this way. Daro, you don't need to come to this ball. Because Abu's here, he can get to this one. You don't need to come, you don't need to try to come to this ball, and then you guys are like this. And this guy somehow he turns and then gives the ball, and we're screwed. Why? Because both of you guys came on the same guy and you left your guy open. If you see that Abu can come and get this guy, then you stay on your man. Because if Abu got him and you got your man, we have a better chance this way, and Shaka can be coming back. You don't need to leave your guy in this situation. Number one rule is, think about your other defender. Can he get to the guy? If he cannot get to the guy, then you need to leave your man. If he cannot get to the guy, you need to leave your man. And everybody pay attention to this. When someone leaves their man, and you're, for example, here, you need to leave your man too.
Cover him up. Because
right now, this guy is more dangerous than this guy. This guy is more dangerous for us than this guy. You need to be coming this way to cut this pass off. And you don't need to go all the way down here. If you're smart, when this happens, if you're smart, you'll come like right here. That way, what are you doing? You're cutting off two passes. If he plays the ball here, you can take it. If he plays it back, guess what? You're still here. So if Daro leaves this guy, my fingers are getting sticky. If Daro leaves his guy to come to this guy, you are a guy. You need to be either thinking about going to this guy or basically cutting this pass off. Don't just stand here with your guy. If you just stand here with your guy, Abu is not going to have time to get to this guy. Abu is supposed to be running this way like that. You need to be running here and cut this pass off. If something like this happens and Daro comes like this, and you're not running back, and they pass the ball to this guy and he scores, guess what? It's your fault. That's your fault. Even though that was Daro's guy. But guess what? Once he left him, the ball is the most important thing. When he left him to come to this guy, guess what? That guy became your guy. So when he scored, it wasn't actually Daro's guy, that was your guy. That was your guy. I don't care if he was a forward or whatever. That was not Daro's guy anymore. That was your guy. If he scores, it's not Daro's fault. It's because of your fault. Because if he would have came down like this, that pass would have never got there. Daro had to move. Daro had to leave this guy. He had to leave this guy because if he had not left this guy, we would have got scored on. So he had a reason to leave. When he left to come here, this guy became your guy. guy. So if that pass goes to that guy, it's your fault, midfielder. But guys, defenders, this was mainly for you. Know those two things. If you know that your other teammate, if he's closer to the ball and you know he can get the ball, stay with your man. If you know he cannot get the ball, then you come. And when you see, when you see Daro coming, you're all over here, this guy takes the ball, he's coming. Now Daro's like, oh crap. I need to go. So he starts coming. Abu, please don't come at an end, don't come like this. Daro's already coming. You need to be running back in case if he gets past Daro. Don't run like this. You guys do this all the time. Both of you go on the same guy like this. If you lose the ball, we're done. If he gets through like that, who's going to hold him now? You need to be running back like this. In case if he gets past Daro, guess what? You're back here. You can either clear it. Actually, that's what I want you to do. I want you to clear it. When something like this happens, you get the ball. Clear it. Or if you get a touch outside, you're able to see Shaka, you can pass him the ball. But don't try to dribble. Guess what? This guy is here. Don't try to come and try to flicky flack out with the ball. You get this, you should be coming to like, knock this guy out, basically. When you come in like, knock this guy out. Come in strong. Take the ball from him. Kick it. Don't come in soft. This is not the time to come soft when you're a sweeper. This guy is coming like this. He passed that or he's coming. You need to knock that ball out. You can call it.